Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 1 Remastered. In the last episode, we came here to Sen's Fortress after attempting Sleece's Discharge and then dying. That was nice. We killed Iron Golem after coming through this area. We killed Mr. Ricard over there, which I still don't know what his lore is. And yeah. Then this thing showed up, so we're gonna touch it. Like, ooh, it's a nice ring. He's like, what is this? Hold on. Blorgus is like, whoa, what is this? And then Jesus Christ. It's Dark Souls 3 all over again. So, if you remember these guys from Dark Souls 3, they carried us down from Vort's boss fight down to the Undead Village, or whatever it's called. Yeah. It's pretty great. It's pretty nice. Also, this is my favorite area in the game because it's so beautiful. It also holds my favorite boss in the game. Welcome to Anne Orlando. Yes. That Anne Orlando. Remember those guys from Dark Souls 3? Good job. Or, you know, if you like lore, here I got this one from Vadi Vidya, or whatever his name is. I can't remember. I know I just call him Vadi. I don't know him personally, but when I reference him, I call him Vadi, and people understand. In this game, they go from down to up, but in Dark Souls 3, they go up to the bottom. They go from the bottom to the top in this game. But in Dark Souls 3, they go from the top to the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Pretty crazy. Also, this is a Firekeeper. If you kill her, you get the Firekeeper soul. I never talked about it, but you remember the Quelaag sister? She's also a Firekeeper. So, yeah. Let's level up. Let's level up. And now we have but tons of damage. And guess what level we are, which is crazy. It blows my mind every time I look at it. We're only level 33. Whoa, what is that? And in my normal playthrough of the game, which again, still have not beaten the game. This is like I recorded this in the same time I recorded episode 3. Okay. I'm level 55. So yeah, I think I'm level. I'm either 55 or like 60 something. Also, you know those giants we walked by. If you go close to them, they will aggro. And yeah, we like one-shot them. We two-shot them. Once this weapon gets to +5, and I mean, actually, our strength right now is 1 less than my strength in my playthrough. You can one-shot those guys if your weapon gets to +5. Welcome. This is a gargoyle again, but rather than shooting fire, shoots lightning. And if you're wondering, yes, you can get his tail. Yeah, he shoots lightning instead of fire, which is pretty cool. I don't really care about his tail. So, yeah. Now, coming up is one of the most dreadful parts of Dark Souls 1 for me. Because, well, it leads to something that everyone hates. Everyone hates it. But I've never had a problem with it. I have never yet had a problem with it. Also, if you never knew how to get through this part of the game, I don't blame you. Originally, I had no idea how to get through this game, and then, I tried something. Yep. This is very weird. And this is the main way you get through this area. You can there is no other way to get through this area. So yeah. Also, meet the Painting Guardians, who are actually in the Ring City DLC of Dark Souls 3. And you can get their armor in the Yorka's, Dorka. Basically the area where you get the Dark Moon Covenant, in Dark Souls 3. The tower hanging off of that. Right, you can get their armor and weapon there. That's pretty cool. We're actually gonna pull out our shield here. A, because we can actually wield the Black Knight hammer here. Why did I say hammer? Black Knight's greatsword here with its full attributes. So that's pretty cool. Also, they're gonna do a real good job of killing themselves. Yeah, no, that's what they do. Also, you can kick that and it will fall just the same. Be careful on these ledges. You don't want to be falling off, because you fall off, you have to redo everything. I'm going to stand right here. Alright, that's how you deal with those guys. Yep, that's how you do that part. And that's the best way I find to do it. Also, that room down there, the reason we knocked down the chandelier is so that we can get an item later on. So, yeah. So now we're going through this fog wall and, come over here. So, yeah. And welcome to the turntable that was in Dark Souls 3, where this is where it originally was from. Yeah. It's pretty crazy, dude. And now everything's level and everything's nice. But guess what? Because of, we turned that, there's a gargoyle, but for some reason he liked falling down. Yeah, so there's a gargoyle now. That's cool. Also, what? Once you have this, you can go to actually a lot of places. Cut that tail off, boy. Whatever. Yeah, please. You know, you should really show the lightning breath. I would really like you to show the lightning breath off, so they don't think I'm lying. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, I can't make you. Yeah, no, they shoot lightning. Also, you can get their shield, and also, what is the luck that we get their helmet twice in a row? Like, what is that luck? Because I don't know. Because that, like, never happens. Either way, here's a little Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls series lore. Like Vadi said, they go from the bottom to the top in this game. In Dark Souls 3, they go from the top to the bottom. Well, in this game, we go from the center to the right. But in Dark Souls 3, we go from the center to the left. And if you're wondering if I'm making that whole bottom to the top thing up, I'm not. It's in his lore playthrough of the game, which he quit after Abyss Watchers. Check out. I really like that series. I'm sad that he quit it. He like actually said that. And if you know the popular YouTuber Kryken actually made fun of that because he did a series called Edward Emberpants or whatever it's called, where he made fun of that and then also made fun of Body, because why not? But in this game, you actually get to kill these guys that brought you from the bottom to the top, and in Dark Souls 3, from the top to the bottom. And I really like these guys. I really like how they look. I've always been fascinated by their design, because they're very weird. Like, they're weird enemies. They're not like knights or anything. No, they're demons of hell. Well, they are demons, but they're not from hell. They're from Enolondo. They also have lightning on their side, because they're spears that you can get from them dropping it. It actually has lightning on it, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So now we're gonna head down this path. It's gonna lead to one of my, one of the greatest mysteries I've ever been a part of. Also, let's kill you, because you suck. And then, let's kill you, because you suck. And let's run out of the way so we don't get hit by them two, if you can barely see them. They're shooting great arrows. Yep, this is the first time Anor Londo had great archers. That's what I'm gonna call them. And guess what? I don't have an issue with them. I don't know why people complain about that part so much. I think they're actually pretty easy. Okay, that was bull crap, but whatever. You're just gonna do that. I mean... Hold on. Back up a little bit here. Come on, here. The second... Okay. Alright, this is where we do this thing, where we save and quit. Yes. When I fall, we save and quit if I have enough time to. The reason we do that, so we don't fall and die and have to restart everything. I think it makes sense. So it happened anyway, because I save and quit a little late. So of course that happens then. So, I don't know if you know this thing. I'm always going to explain it. It's a little thing called a Let's Play curse. And it happens too much to me. I'm going to say something's easy, and it's going to be the most annoying thing that's going to be for the next 15 years. It's going to be annoying for us when we play through it on the channel. But then when I play through it on my own, it's going to be easy. It's the same thing when I say something's hard. It will be the complete opposite, making it super easy for some reason. It's exactly what happened with ROM and Dark Souls... why did I say Dark Souls London Edition. And it's... You know, it's like, what the... If you don't know what joke I was making there, I'm talking about Bloodborne. It's what happened with Gale in my Dark Souls 3 series. It's what happened with, the Fume Knight, where I died like 15,000 times, even though I thought he was easy. This game just doesn't give me a break. These games don't give me a break. It's what like, it was crazy. Huh, whatever. So we gotta run through this part again. I don't normally die there, so I don't know what to say. Yeah. Let's just run through it. You know what? I've never tried this. I've never just... You know what? It's okay. We just lost 11,000 souls, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I should just kill them. Or should I? I turned too early. You know what? I can't say that I'm mad. I'm not mad at the game. And I'm not mad in general. I'm a little disappointed. Not at myself, not at the game, just at the whole idea of the Let's Play curse, but, you know. I swear to you, I get this first try just about every time I do it. And now I can't get it. It is a strange world to live in. It is definitely a strange world to live in. At least we got past that part over there. The whole scaffolding part. I have the most problem with that in this area. There's also like a shortcut that I'm going to be showing you guys. Because I can. And then we'll go through the area normally. But I just want to show you guys a shortcut that you can take if you don't want to go through a whole line of rooms that leads to a big hallway that has more rooms that then leads to a staircase that leads to more rooms and leads to a big open area which then has my personal favorite bosses. I said bosses there for a reason. I mean, it might not technically be my favorite, but it's definitely up there. on like on the Richter scale. No, but it's definitely up there. Like, I really like Artorias, which, if you don't know he's in this game, shut up. You definitely know. You should definitely know this by now. Unless you've never played Dark Souls, nor have you ever heard of it. I really like his design. I really like... And this is just speaking of this game alone. This game alone is... I really like the bosses in this one. What are the words I'm trying to speak? I really like Artorias. I really like the bosses coming up. I like all of the DLC bosses in this game. There's 4 of them, not 9 of them like there was in Dark Souls 2. I say 9 like it's a bad thing. It's just 9 bosses to go through that took us a span of, what, like 15 episodes? It was like 10, but still. Just this guy that gives me a problem. Don't fall. All I'm hoping here for is gratitude. Alright, you know what? Screw you. He can actually give you the Silver Knight sword, and it's not bad. It's not a bad greatsword. Oh, I don't think it is, anyways. And I can't believe... Are you serious, man? Alright. Of course that happens. That was my fault. I shouldn't have two-handed it. I should have two-handed it when I jump attacked. So the reason we went to the left there because there's an item and there's a soul, and I want the soul because it's great. It's a good soul, not a great soul. It's a good soul. It's the soul. It's a soul of a hero. I'm pretty sure. And remember, it's the second best soul in the game. So yeah. That's it. There's really nothing else about that. I mean, truly, there's really nothing else about that I can say. Yeah. Don't you just think this game's... Yeah. It might be like PS3. Like, I mean, this game came out on PS3 originally. And then it was released on PC. PS3/Xbox 360, and then it was also released on PC. But, you know, this game, because it's a remaster, it doesn't change any of its graphics. It just boosts them up. It actually did change them. It changed the effects on things, like the magic, and like bonfires, and the fog walls. The fog walls, I think, are meh in this game. I mean, I don't really care about the fog walls, how they look. I do like the little bit more white that they have. But they did change, like, pyromancies and miracles and spells in this game. Also, the bonfire and how it looks. I think they look way better with the new updated look. Also, if you're wondering why I come over here and stand behind this, this is a little bit of a tactic so that the giant over here doesn't attack me. Well, not attack me, but comes and follows me. Because he does that if you are too close. So, yeah. Okay, what? That was just why did I press R2? I don't know. It is possible to clip their foot with the sword there, and you've seen it. It's happened. I don't know if you've paid attention to it, but it's definitely happened. Really. You're gonna really do me dirty like that. I mean, it's definitely happened. So I can't say that it's not possible, but it is. They do drop their spear. I think I've said that. I'm just kind of thinking of things to say, because I don't know, because I've never failed this much, / failed at all in that part. Oh my god. And what? Okay, hold on. Would someone like to explain to me how did I not just hit that demon with my jump? Okay, with that I understand. And I get double hit there, a foot, I get a foot attack, I get a demon attack. I have some questions. Alright, that wouldn't even happen if I hit him. I have some questions. Okay, so you notice how I did a jump attack there. I think I did an attack and it completely missed him, even though I hit him visually. Visually, we saw that the sword went through his body. So then, why was it when we actually damage-wise, it didn't do anything? That's my question to you. Now you might be wondering, oh, that was just a one-time thing. No, this has actually happened to me many of times. For the boss Artorias, which will be fighting in the DLC much later in the game, this has happened to me about 56 times during the fights I've attempted to fight him in. It happens a lot, and I don't understand why. And I have some predictions. My predictions are that I hit him at the very start of when he's about to do a jump, like a jumping. Do a jump. I mean, that's the best I can say about it. Like, do a jump to the left or right, or back. And I think that's what it is. I think exactly what it is, because every time that's happened, every time I've messed that up, well, I didn't mess it up. Every time I've hit them, but it didn't do any damage, it's because they are doing a jump attack. Because these certain enemies don't have shields, nor do they have any type of defense or anything like that. Well, they do have defense, just not like a special built-in defense that they're, you know, fully resistant to physical defense. Sometimes, you know. So I think that's exactly what it was, is that I just kind of hit them during a jump. Okay, bye. But during a jump attack. I think that's what it was, and I think that I can say that that's exactly what it will be. Also, that guy doesn't try to attack you if you don't go up. No, go near him. And then next, we're just gonna kind of run past these guys, because they can't even make past this bridge here. I don't think they can. Yeah, no, they get stuck because their wings are too fat, too thick. There we go. Okay, double check you don't get bodied off. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you saw that. One of their arrows just was in the background, just kind of doing its thing. I don't know if you saw that. It just went all the way around. Yeah, come on. Bye. You might not have saw it. But no, the arrows curve. They actually curve. That's no joke. They curve. I'll probably end up throwing a clip of that up or something, because that was crazy. When I saw it, it was crazy. Either way, we finally got past that part. Also, we got our soul of a hero, thankfully. Coming here, and we're like, woo! Easy times. It really is. And guess what? Guess we get to see a familiar face who we'll talk to in a second. Hold on. Light it up, my boys. Look, it's Solaire. Now shut up. He talks about how, oh, you're frightened. Also, he's a pretty nice guy.
You really are fond of, if I didn't know.
He talks about, oh, he's like, oh, you really like talking to me. Ooh, that was weird to say. So he's like, you know what, just pretend that never happened. So we're not going to act like we talked to him. We're just gonna move on. If you're wondering, this is the land of Silver Knights, as it was in Dark Souls 3. Well, really, this is the original game, so as it was in this game, yeah. We're gonna take this off because I actually want to try to get a one of their swords, because their swords is good. I mean, this isn't a sword, this is a spear, but, you know, we're... Excuse me, excuse me. Take this out real quick. Excuse me! If I had the physical defense ring on, I wouldn't have been killed there. Of course, oh my god. You know what? It's whatever. It's whatever. At least we got a bonfire here. That's all I can be happy about that. There we go. Jump attacks will kill them instantly. Unless we're not waving goodbye yet. We're not leaving yet. Sunlight medals, yay. That's for the Sunlight Covenant, which you can't join until we have 25 faith or until we help at least 5. Well, what's our faith right now? Let's say we weren't the level faith up, we would need to, say, help 4 people in their worlds. Because every time you help someone with a white soapstone ring? Why did I say ring? Every time you help someone with a red... Wow, I'm really good with just speaking my words. Every time you help someone with a white sign soapstone, what happens is you take 5 off of the faith requirements for the Sunlight Covenant, which it is originally 25. Also, notice the chain's different. Kill him. Yep, there is a mimic down here. That's pretty neato. It gives you the occult club. I'll explain occult later, but just to know that I'm not going to be using it, and it's something pretty cool. I'm joking. You get the entire Havel set down here. We actually haven't met Havel, but we could have met Havel way long ago. You get the entire Havel set. Also, I'm wondering if you can only fit 2 things in the chest, like if they put a requirement on that, because every time I've opened a chest, or every time I've wondered that, and then I've opened a chest, there's always only been 2 things in them. And you'll see this later, well, when we get the Silver Knight set, which is in this area, where it's the same situation, where it's 2 chests for 1 armor set. So, yeah. I don't know, I don't know. It doesn't worry me, it's just like, what? And here's the little shortcut I'll show you guys. You come up from these top steps, and then jump. You can land here, which skips the whole 3rd floor. You can also see in here this guy. We're going to walk away, because we don't want to get hit by him. Yeah, so it skips the whole 3rd floor area. And then we can come down here. Kill him, hopefully. Or not. Okay. At that moment, the tip kills you. Oh, you don't understand. There's a boss later on. 5 letters in his name. It's a scaleless dragon. It's Seath. It's Seath. You can know who he is exactly because of the first cutscene in the game. You know, it's Seath. We have to fight Seath in this game. We have to fight Nito in this game. We have to fight... Actually, we don't know who that is yet. The Izalith. The women of Izalith. The daughters of Izalith, or whatever their name is. We have to fight them in a way. And we also have to fight... I don't think that we fight the pygmy. I think we fight something else that might have been formed from the pygmy or something. I'll do a little bit more research on that before we get there. Also, questions. How was I hit? How was I not hit by that spear thrust there? You know what? 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 There we go. You know what? There we go. I'm just not even getting it, so I'm just gonna switch back to what I was wearing before, which is this ring, because it's gonna make me better off. Yeah. And then you see this guy. Check this out. Okay, it was not two-handed, so You know what? Check this out, though. Boom. First try, baby. First try. So that's that. Yeah. This is the Silver Knight set. It's in 2 chests. Why? I don't know. Also, here you get a shortcut that really doesn't matter, because guess what you can do? This leads to the bottom floor. And guess what? It doesn't really matter, because we can just do the jump here. We're not going to go do the jump now. We're actually going to head to the 3rd floor, which is where we're supposed to go. And yeah. See this chest? The chain's different. Let's kill it. Yeah, no. A lot of chests in this area are mimics, so just watch out for that. I've yet to be grabbed by a mimic, and I'd like to keep that the same way. Whoa! That's messed up. There we go. I don't know if they have the tornado kick. This one drops 5 silver coins, and it's the first time you'll see coins in this game. And the last, actually no, it's the first time in any Dark Souls game, and the last time you'll see coins. But they're like really useful and nice. And I'll show you what they do later, but they're really nice. Like, they're actually pretty cool. So then we got these 2 open areas. We have this area where we're going to see a nice good dragon head mounted. Like, that takes a lot of room too. Like, that's just like it's a waste of space. We got this room, and we got this left room, which you have to open up. And that leads to this guy. There's a lot of spear guys around here. I've no. Explain to me this. There are a lot of spear guys around here. Also, I didn't even know he had a 3rd strike there. That just like made me feel defeated. I mean, I should, but it's like, ugh, really? Because I'm not damn two-handing it. That's my problem. I'm not two-handing the weapon. See, Black Knight is better than Silver Knight. You know, there is no Silver Knight greatsword. They should totally do that. If they ever make a Dark Souls 4, they should totally make a Silver Knight greatsword. Because the thing is, I don't know how it'd look. Because the Black Knight sword and the Silver Knight sword look nothing alike. So I just would like to know. Okay, I have some questions. They don't look anything alike, and you know, we haven't gotten it yet. But the Silver Knight straight sword in this game, not in this game, you can't get the Silver Knight straight sword in any other game. It's like, I don't know. I think it looks. I don't like the look of it more. All right, you know what? Okay, you know what? You know what? I need a smoke and a beer. That's a George Lopez reference. I don't know. It's a very nice show. You know what? Boom. This guy sucks. The spear guys, for some reason, suck for me this playthrough. I don't understand what's happening. Let me come over here and pick this item. I think this is like the soul hero. There's a lot of souls heroes. Down there is a demon. It's a demon, Titanite demon. Yeah, that's the best I got for you. You see this guy? He shoots. He scores. That's the best I got. There's not much I can else. Not much I got for that guy. And those guys don't suck as much. I realize this now. I'm out of Estus. I'm out of Estust. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just tell you what's through these doors. Go through this door. You head upstairs. You go through there. Because we didn't kill Onion Boy, he's gonna be sitting there. He wants you to kill all 3 of these guys, and then nothing happens. There you go. He probably gives you. I'm pretty sure he gives you like a coin or something. There's really nothing up there. So yeah. So now we're gonna head back and sit down. And then we're going to explore some areas. So with that basically done, you know, as you do. There we go. We're gonna actually do the jump here to go to the mid hallway, which is the way you're supposed to go, because that's just faster, and head up these stairs. And looky at this. This is the main lobby area. Also, I'd like to complain about something real quick between Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. So Dark Souls 3, if you've never played the game, check out my playthrough on the channel, then you won't be spoiled about what I'm about to say. Anor Londo. It's in Dark Souls 3 and it's in Dark Souls 1. In Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 3, Anor Londo shrunk. No, I'm not saying that, like, oh, the area over there is gone, and the whole bridge, the scaffolding area is gone. No, I'm saying that this cathedral area, it's not really the cathedral, but, I mean, it kind of is. It just is smaller. It is just, in total, much smaller. Like, it is just smaller. I mean, I don't know how I can say it any better. It is just, size-wise, like, 50% smaller. Also, did I really just get that? Also, that's the first time I've seen you do that attack in the remastered. Also, screw you. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just surprised I got that weapon. Really, you're gonna not let me hit the foot? Like that, the foot was right there. It's the foot by the fruit, or whatever. And then if you're, I'm gonna tell you what, there's not gonna be a boss this episode. I'm gonna save that for next episode, because that's just fun to do. Yeah. So say hi to this guy. Okay. Wait a minute, buddy. Wait a minute, buddy. Talk about geothermal politics real quick, buddy, alright? Well, wait a minute, buddy. Let's talk about, Antarctica and, the... What the frick? This is rigged. I can't believe that just happened. I've never died so much on this game. I'm joking. I've died a lot in this game. But I've never died so much in this part of Anor Londo. I've never died there. Man, Anor Londo for me, I think, is very easy on my normal playthrough. But why is it when I record it, it's like 50 times more difficult all of a sudden? No, and I swear, I clear this area's first try most of the time. There are situations where sometimes I'll have to redo it because I, like, forgot an item or something. Or with the scaffolding part, I'm really bad at that part. And yet I first tried it. Like, what? Like, what? How does that even correlate? Like, what the heck? So rather than going through the window, because really, the only reason we went to the window was to get the Dragon Slayer bow. I think that's what it was, right? Dragon Slayer Great Bow. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, the Dragon Slayer Great Bow. So now we just take the side path that, yeah. If you hear the banging? No, because it stops. There we go. Well, we meet my favorite NPC in this game. The giant blacksmith. He's just working on a longsword. Yes. He can make them boss weapons. He makes them boss weapons, boys. He also makes lightning weapons. He can reinforce anything to +5, and then anything that you want to make +6, he can't do anything about quite yet. We need an ember that we need to give Andre. And then he can make things +6. Then we come back here and we can level it up, and then we can get a boss weapon, which we need to get a weapon of +10. It's a long thing. But we are going to pop some souls real quick, because guess what? He allows us to upgrade my weapon, because I can do that now. I just need 2,000 souls, but I got a little bit more than that. Yep, so that up. So he actually sells Twinkling Titanite for 8,000. And how much do we need? We need 5 more. So we need 40,000 souls. That can be done. We need 40,000 souls and then some to level our weapon up more. So yeah, it can be done. buddy. Oh, and you might be like, oh, this might not be enough souls. Oh. It might not be. It might totally not be. But guess what? I don't care. Alright. I'm about to beef this weapon all the way up. Alright. Purchase item. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Reinforce. Boom. We need 4. When was this a thing? Alright, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I always have a plan B. Don't worry. I always have a plan B. Don't worry. Plan B is already ready and it's already in the works, buddy. In fact, it's so in the works, it's done and I have already succeeded. That's not what I thought it was, no! Oh. Wait, what? Hold on. I have some questions. How did I... We had 200... We had just 20,000 souls. Did we not just have 20,000 souls? How did I get 27,000? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. Hold on, we actually need to get this first. I feel crazy because I don't know what happened. Alright, whatever. This is now +5, which is the highest possible level for that weapon. So good job, us. Also, he sells Titanite shards, large Titanite shards, green Titanite shards, twinkling Titanite. He also sells all these boxes. I'm going to pick up these boxes. He also sells giant stuff, a lot of arrows, and sells the giant armor. So, yeah. Nice. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to take it. Yeah. So, we're actually going to leave it off, we're going to run back to the bonfire, and we're going to leave it there. So, yeah. In the next episode, we'll be dealing with, one of my favorite bosses in the game and in the series. We're also going to be dealing with the best part in the game and in the series. And there's going to be more rants, because this is so much smaller than... Oh my god, no, it's so much larger. It's like 2.5 times as large as it was in Dark Souls 3. Like, am I the only one who sees this? That Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1... Like, did we... Okay, the thing is, did we grow? Did the character grow? Did the area around it sink? What happened? I need answers. I need questions. Please, someone answer my texts. I just need answers. So, we're going to take a little bit of a shortcut here, if it'll allow me to take it. Yep, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time. Peace.